Today, we will talk about a tribe located in northern Namibia, a people who capture attention with their unique traditions, culture, and lifestyle. This is the Himba people. Although many of you may have heard about them, few know the full details of their customs, way of life, and worldview. In this article, we will explore the fascinating characteristics of Himba men and women, their customs and traditions, as well as their unique practices. The Himba tribe is a nomadic people who live in northern Namibia, specifically in the Kunyene region, where natural conditions are quite harsh. Their way of life has been isolated from the outside world for a long time. Their history and culture are so unique that despite the influence of globalization and tourism, the Himba have managed to preserve many of their ancestral customs and traditions. The Himba live in small, nomadic communities, each maintaining its own lifestyle and adhering to traditions passed down from generation to generation. These people reside in special huts built with natural materials like clay, stones, and grass. These huts, called ahuru, have a conical shape that helps retain warmth and protect against the wind. It is worth noting that for building their homes and meeting other needs, the Himba actually use natural materials such as clay and dung. One of the most striking features of the Himba people is their unusual approach to personal care and hygiene. Himba women, despite not using water for bathing, always appear clean and well-groomed. But how do they maintain their hygiene if water is a scarce resource and traditional bathing methods are not used? The answer lies in their traditional method of body care. Himba women use a mixture of clay, milk fat, and ochre, which they apply to their skin and hair. This mixture serves several purposes simultaneously. First, it protects the skin from sunburn, as the Namibian desert sun is very intense. Second, it acts as a barrier against insects, which can be a serious issue in the hot climate. Additionally, this mixture works as a cosmetic that cleanses the skin of impurities and helps keep it healthy. Interestingly, Himba women not only apply this mixture to their bodies, but also use it to style their hair, creating hairstyles that resemble dreadlocks. This process requires time and skill. Despite not bathing in the traditional sense, the women manage to keep their skin and hair in excellent condition. Another notable feature of the Himba tribe is the way the women dress and adorn themselves. They prefer traditional clothing, which typically consists of short skirts made from goat skin, along with bracelets, necklaces, and beads made from natural materials such as bones, iron, wood, and glass. Their clothing and accessories are not just part of their appearance, but also symbols of status. For instance, women who achieve a high social position within the community can wear more elaborate and expensive ornaments. It is noteworthy that in the Himba tribe, upper body clothing is not used, so women often go topless. However, the exposed parts of their bodies are adorned with bracelets, necklaces, and other accessories. This reflects the cultural and social values of the people, where external appearance is connected to a person's inner state and status within the community. When building their homes, the Himba use mixtures of clay and dung, which they carefully apply to the walls of the huts. This plaster helps maintain the houses in good condition and protects them from external factors. And it's significant that not only men, but also women actively participate in house construction and other essential tasks. This work is considered valuable and meaningful within the community, and the role of women in building houses and performing domestic duties is equally important as that of men. Despite their nomadic lifestyle, the Himba have adapted to modern conditions related to tourism and external economies. With the development of tourism, tribe members have started earning money by selling various handmade products to tourists. These can include everything from ornaments to traditional utensils such as containers and clothing. Tourism plays an important role in the Himba economy, and women in particular actively sell their products to tourists visiting Namibia to learn about this unique people and their traditions. In this way, the Himba have managed to integrate their nomadic life with modern economic opportunities without losing their cultural identity. This also provides them with the opportunity to travel both within their country and abroad. Relationships between men and women in the Himba tribe have their peculiarities. First, it is important to note that this society values equality. Men and women perform similar tasks within the household, although there are differences in the types of work each gender does. Women are responsible for food preparation, childcare, and water collection, while men generally handle livestock and hunting. Interestingly, polygamy is common in the Himba tribe, meaning a man can have multiple wives. Typically, a man has two wives, although in some cases he may have more. A significant characteristic is the lack of strict moral prohibitions against extramarital relationships. For example, if a man goes hunting, he may spend time with another woman, and this is not considered a betrayal. It is seen as a natural part of their life and is not morally judged. Furthermore, a woman's status in the Himba tribe is determined by the number of children she has had. A woman with children is regarded with greater respect within the community. Newborns have their heads shaved, and as they grow, a small section of hair is allowed to remain. It is also notable that the Himba tribe does not distinguish between one's own children and others' children. All children within the community are considered to belong to everyone, and any adult is willing to help and care for them. The Himba people are a unique community that has managed to preserve their ancestral traditions and customs despite the influence of modernity. Himba men and women live according to their own laws, which may seem surprising to those accustomed to more civilized standards. They take care of themselves using clay and milk fat mixtures, do not bathe in the traditional sense, and do not maintain a clean and healthy appearance. Relationships within marriage are based on mutual respect and trust, with polygamy and open relationships being a natural part of their culture. This tribe is a living example of how traditions and modern practices can coexist without losing cultural identity and authenticity. And